We're going to start. Got it. So I'm Karen Mahaly, and my pronouns are she and her. I'd like to welcome you and just give you just a couple things before we start. One is that each time you speak, if you could remember to say your name for people who can't see, that's very helpful. And the first time you speak, if you could say your pronouns, that would be great also. And we start all of our rehearsals with a meditation, which we're not going to do tonight. But I am going to just have us take a moment and take a few deep breaths and imagine that you have roots that go down deep into the earth, Mother Earth holding your roots. Another deep breath, and imagine that you have branches that reach up into the sky. And for a moment, draw the energy of the earth up through your roots into your trunk, and the energy of the universe and all that is above down your branches into your trunk. And notice what that feels like to be deeply rooted and open at the same time. Just a moment. And then notice that all around you, everything is humming, everything has a vibration. And your song, your vibration, who you are is connected to everything and a part of it. And as we kind of note that we're here tonight, we also want to note the land that we occupy is the original territory of the Onondaga Nation of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy. We are acknowledged that you are still here and grateful for your reminding and your presence to acknowledge all our relations and live in gratitude. So, hello everybody. Come back from your place of gratitude and peace. Lots of new people here. We're so excited to see you. Welcome. And I'm going to turn this over to Allison.
Hello, I am Allison Mullen Stout. I use she, her pronouns, and I would like to welcome you. I'm very excited to listen to some of Kath's songs this evening, and I will hand it over to her in a moment. A couple quick announcements. Next Wednesday, we will not be meeting. The week after that, I will actually be doing a concert with my sister Zoe and Colleen Kata called The Power of Song. So that's on this same Zoom link, and we will also be live streaming it. And there'll be no sing out next week either. There will be one tomorrow, presuming the weather holds out, and we'll share some more info about that at the end. We do ask everyone to consider giving a donation as much as you're able. I'll post a link for that. And we also want everyone to save the date for our winter solstice concert, which is on December 19th at 7 p.m. I'll post a link to the Facebook page. And of course, please share that around to friends and family members if you can. I think that's it from me for now, except for telling you about the wonderful Kath Fathers. Kath Fathers, she, they. Has been part of the Community Choir's creative team since 2015. She's worked with the adult, teen, and children's choirs, and she's a singer-songwriter from Wales, motivated and inspired by her ancestral Welsh bardic tradition, digging deep to draw out both hope and challenge in her songs. And she's a music therapist, working with a wide range of people to support their song being sung into the world. And she believes we need these songs to meet today's crises. Kath's delighted to share some of her own songs in this online concert. I've heard a few of them. I've sang along with a few of them. I've actually contributed to some of them with the teen and young adult choir. So I'm very excited to hear how that is going. And yeah, without further ado, I'll hand it over to you, Kath.
Thank you. Thanks, Allison. Thanks all of you for showing up. I'm going to put you on gallery so I see more of you than I see of me. That makes me feel much better. Fantastic. Great. I'm going to jump right into a song that is about taking time as resistance, taking back our own sense of time, the world going accelerating at the moment, and we need some slow in order to reflect. It's essential for us to reimagine and make changes. So I'm inviting you right from the start to join with me in some of the songs that I'm going to be singing. So here's the chorus, and this is the part I'd love you to join in with. And what's nice about this is that, you know, if you're on your own in a room, you can sing as loud as you like and enjoy it. So here's the chorus. It goes like this. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. Try it with me. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. Yes, I'm gonna take it back. This is called Land of Forgetfulness. Rescue me from the land of forgetfulness where I have built a home. Bring me back to the present moment so I can live and grow, and then slow me down in the river of remembering. This is gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. Sing it with me. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. You could put in harmonies. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. Come with me to the land of imagining where we can build anew. Show me what you see, tell me what you feel, and let us welcome love to lead. And then slow me down in the river of recovery. Oh, I need recovery. This is gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. Let's sing together. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. Yeah, I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time, take time, take time, take time, take time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Rescue us from the land of forgetfulness where we have built our home. Thank you, encouraging hands. Cymru is my land, as you heard a little bit in my introduction, and most of you know me, so you know that. So to bring myself into this space and to bring some of my land, I'm going to sing a little part of a traditional Welsh song in the Welsh language, Cymraeg. Alison is putting into the chat the translation. It's called Calon Lan. It means a pure heart. So the words say, I don't ask for a rich life, for the world's pearls, or for lots of the world's gold and lots of pearls. But what I ask for is an honest heart, a happy heart, a pure heart. Because it's only a pure heart that can sing through the day and through the night. This is Calon Lan. Nid o'i'n gofyn bywyd moethus a'r y byd, neu berlau man, gofyn wyf am galon hapus, calon honest, calon lan yn llawn daioni, tig a chiwn ar lilyd los, dim ond calon lan all canu'r dydd a chanu'r nos. Thank you. Alison, if you want to jump in at any point, let me know what's happening. If there's any chats out there, anything you want to say. It's a very quiet concert, you know, when you're doing it over Zoom. So let me know how it's feeling.
This is Allison. We are singing along, just so you
Yay.
know, dancing a little. Mara says, didn't we sing this in choir?
Calon Lan, I don't think we've done Calon Lan yet. There's one to try for sure. It's a good one. So having brought through my, thanks for the chat, Alison. I appreciate chatting with you and everyone else. Having brought through my roots to here, I also want to just come behind about honouring the ancestral land of the Onondaga Nation, the firekeepers of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and as Karen gave that land acknowledgement, just so grateful to have landed in this place. And with all that they do and all the work that they do to take care and to bring awareness of the mess that we have made as the European settlers. This next song is about, it speaks of boundaries and borders, of consent and respect. And I'm mindful that if the first Europeans had landed here in this way, then we would be living in a very different world today. It's time for us to listen and acknowledge and learn from the original peoples here. This song is called Tread Lightly. Excuse me, I'm just going to adjust my pedal. Okay. Tread lightly as you come, tread lightly as you can, better still, please take off your shoes for the journey. Tread lightly as you come, give an ear to what is here, better still, please sit for a while and look around you. Tread lightly as you come, tread lightly as you can, better still, please take off your shoes for this journey. Tread lightly as you come, give an ear to what is here. Better still, please sit for a while and look around you. 'Cause when you come with heavy boots, you are treading on my roots. You're treading on some tender shoots you wouldn't even know were there. So please tread lightly as you can as you journey through my land. You're treading on my soul. You're treading on my soul. My aching soul. When you come with heavy boots, you are treading on my roots. You're treading on some tender shoots you don't even know are there. So please tread lightly as you can as you journey through my land. You're treading on my soul. You're treading on my soul. My aching soul. Tread lightly. This next song, as we're in that space of what might have looked like if we'd have come with a different spirit and different kind of footsteps into this new land of the United States. And this next song is a difficult one. It's a difficult one to hear because it's a difficult subject to address. The story that it carries is unbearable because it's one of the many attempts of wiping out the original peoples of this land. The Indian boarding schools from the 20th century that were established to take children and deculturalize them from the indigenous peoples, to forced removal from their families, and untold abuses inflicted on them and on their small bodies in various places. And just this year, at the sites of those boarding schools, the last one of them was closed in terms of the history as well. The last one of them was closed in the 1990s in Canada. So it really was some unbearable things that were happening in that last century. But this year they have excavated some of those sites and uncovered hundreds of children's bodies at different ones of these sites. There was a march in the summer to raise awareness of that the Onondagas arranged. And I didn't know what to do when I heard the news. And the song is an amazing thing to hold impossible feelings and for us to somehow stay close to them rather than disconnecting and disassociating. So this song is a response to it, and I have a chorus I would love you to join with, just as a way of holding us into the story of these difficult things. So our part together goes like this. Come close and feel this pain. Will you sing that with me? Come close and feel this pain. The next part. Never forget again. Together. Never forget again. So it goes together like this. Come close and feel this pain. Never forget again. Come close and feel this pain. Never forget again. This song's called What to Say. What to say, what to say, as the bones are uncovered, as the body is unnumbered, we'll never know their names. What to say, what to say, what to say to the mother. No words can comfort this pain. In her garden, all confusion, weeping and mourning, every morning, weeping and mourning. Theft and lies, where is my child? Where is my child? I hear the children calling from their graves. Their blood keeps on crying. Come close and feel this pain. Never forget again. Come close and feel this pain. Never forget again. What to say, what to say, how to gather the stories, how to speak truth to power, too many sins to name. What to say, what to say, what to say to Earth Mother who is stained by the silence and the blood. In her garden, all confusion, weeping and mourning, every morning, weeping and mourning. Theft and lies, where is my mother? Where is my mother? Too many lives, too many to grieve, too heavy to breathe. Come close and feel this pain. Never forget again. Come close and feel this pain. Never forget again. In our garden, all confusion, weeping and mourning. Hear my language calling from the grave, rendering me voiceless. Come close and feel this pain. Never forget again. Come close and feel this pain. Never forget again. Too heavy to breathe. Come join with your tears. Sigh and breathe. Wail and weep. Come close to this pain. Feel anger. Feel shame. This terrible truth uncovered here must never be hidden again. Come close and feel this pain. Never forget again. Come close and feel this pain. Never forget again. Come close and feel this pain. Never forget again. Thank you. I'm going to switch over to a guitar right now. I don't know if there's anything, Alison, there's any comments or anything in the chat.
This is Allison. Well, first of all, I wanted to say wow. I had heard it over the summer, but thank you so much for sharing that. We have a couple comments in the chat. Joanne Bakeman says 7,310 bodies found up to this month.
Wow, thanks, Joanne.
Karen Rumley says, we have such a horrible history of destroying other cultures. I wish it wasn't true. Mara says, so powerful, makes me want to cry. And Karen's asking, how do we stop something like this from happening?
Mm-hmm. We remember and speak up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And music is
Thank
one
you.
way to do that. You know, there's lots of ways, and music is one way.
Yes.
Feeling it, you know, of sharing the message and the awareness, and also of letting ourselves feel about it.
I have a couple of voices now that I knew that would take us to a difficult place, and so a response is to stay present, but also it opens up questions of transcendence and you know, I'll walk on this earth, but also thinking of the loss that we've all come close to over the last 18 months of COVID. There are a couple of voices that I'd like to bring into the time now. So the first is a poem, and it's written by my brother. He is an environmentalist and a poet. He also loves jazz music, and last year, Chick Corea, who is a famous jazz musician, passed away. And Chick Corea has a famous song that he's known for called Return to Forever. So Pete wrote this poem just about thinking about, it was in memory of Chick Corea, but but taking that, the poem is called Return to Forever, and it's just about playing with some of those things, and he always brings loads of imagery from nature because of his environmentalism and his eco-passion, which I appreciate. Thanks, Pete, and thanks for Pete's not here tonight because it's midnight in the UK, but he's going to be watching. So here's Return to Forever. Amid the slow synergies of rock and fire, the jeweled brook leaves grace notes in the snow. Which way, if any, do you face? Not inside, not outside. The winter wind, the clarion temple bell. But which one threads the cobalt mountain? A raven blinks, unhitches the moon. Where does she fly when she already holds 3,000 worlds within her left retina? And so on shimmering wing, the narwhals pause, shoulder the tattered clouds, and sing, and sing, and sing. Thanks, Pete. That's a Pete Howard classic. There are others. The second voice that I wanted to bring today that is not a voice, that's not my own voice, is my work from being a music therapist. So I work a lot within the safety of the song frame, like I talked about in that, just singing about staying close to some things that we find unbearable to sit with and to stay with. And that comes into a lot of the work that I do. And the second voice I want to bring is the voice of Sujit Kurup. I don't know if Sujit is here, but he was hoping to be here. If you can see him and let me know, Alison. I don't know if he is. But hi, Sujit, if you are here. And so Sujit comes to me for individual sessions. And he's given me consent to sing one of his songs tonight. So he gave me some words to describe him, so I'm just reading, excuse me, looking down. But Sujit is neurodiverse and minimally speaking. He communicates by typing on an iPad, and he's able to type his thoughts, ideas, and responses, and bring his poetic life philosophy to the world. His songs are a real celebration of that. So music brings a real release of that poetic flow that he has, and Sujit expresses himself with real fluidity when we're creating in the music. So he chose one of his favorite songs, which is a song called Starving by Haley Steinfeld. Some of you will know it. And we used that as the frame, and then we worked together for him to change all of the words to make it his own song. So these are totally Sujit's words. And I'm just going to flick over to them so that I get them all right.
Kath, Sujit is here.
Oh, great. Hi, Sujit. Do you want to just give everybody a wave? And if we can pin Sujit and so he can say hi, or are you on or off camera? I can't see where you are. I think if we pin him, I might get to see. Hi, Sujit. Hey, thank you for coming. I'm excited to share your song here. That's great. Are you happy to stay pinned, Sujit, or would you like to just, are you okay for people to see you? Is that all right? Great. So, just going to turn that up slightly. I think that balance is okay. Here I am with my soul bared for you, but that is finding a mirage in the dunes of life, eternally doomed, maybe beyond life. That is where I found my true self, shining through bright and luminous, self-illumined and fearless. I am here to feel my heart in sync with the music, truly to those who are in with the spirit of my song. Be here, feel the soul of the song. I am here to feel my heart in sync with the music. I am here, I am here, I am here, I am here to feel my heart in sync with the music. Meeting my eternal soul of bliss. Let there not be an end or beginning to the music of my soul. Free, daring, soaring high like an eagle. That is where I find my true self, shining through bright and luminous, self-illumined and fearless. I am here to feel my heart in sync with the music, truly to those who are in with the spirit of my song. Be here, feel the soul of the song. I am here to feel my heart in sync with the music. I am here, I am here, I am here, I am here to feel my heart in sync with the music. Here I am with my soul bared for you. Thanks so much, Sujit. Goodbye. Thank you. You want to write something in the chat? You're really free to do that as well. I love that song. I love your words. Appreciate that so much. How do we deal in such a crazy world, in such an age of comparison and celebrity culture, and also being aware of what an incredibly big world it is and an out of control planet Earth at the moment? How do we deal with the sense of our own significance? That's a question that I've kind of grappled with over the last years, and this song is about that, and it's summed up by a quote from Gandhi. So Gandhi said this: "Whatever you do will be insignificant, but it's very important that you do it." This is called Small Song. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. I'm celebrating small, I'm celebrating me, 'cause there's nothing much to speak of, no, there's nothing much to see, but the nothing that's before you can do something insignificantly, insignificantly. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. I'm celebrating small, I'm celebrating you, 'cause there's nothing much to speak of, and there's nothing very new, but there's something that is in you can bring a change, so let it loose, let it loose. need to hear you. I need to hear you. I need the song in you to sound, so it can make me more than I am now. Insignificantly, insignificantly. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. I'm celebrating small. Hey, I'm celebrating me. 'Cause there's nothing much to speak of, and there's nothing much to see. But the nothing that's before you is gonna do her something insignificantly. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Whatever you do will be insignificant. But it is very important that you do it.
This is Allison. There was a lot of chatter in the chat about that one. Karen Rumley asked, "Who wrote this lovely song?"
Oh.
And your replied, "Kath Fathers did."
I wrote all of these songs, apart from Sujit's.
Mm-hmm. There was also some lovely feedback for Sujit. Beautiful lyrics. That was really beautiful. Thank you for the writing. And thank you for sharing your beautiful song with us. It's wonderful to hear your words, Alyssa says. Yes, and then back to your song, just a lot of wows and beautifuls and thank yous. So I loved hearing that.
Thank you.
Thanks. These were very lovely.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Give me a chance to have a sip of this. This next song is called Impossible. In times like these, it's just impossible. Impossible to know what's right or wrong. Yes, in times like these, it's just impossible. Impossible to know. No, don't hold it all so tight. Oh, be kind to yourself. I know, there's a time for letting go. And I watch as it all comes down. I weep as it all comes down. It's got to all come down. Oh, is this love? Is this life? Is this love? In times like these, it's just impossible. impossible to know what's right or wrong. Yes, in times like these, it's just impossible, impossible to know. No, this is not the end. So much hope for you, my friend. I know some things have got to go. And I watch as it all comes down. I weep as it all comes down. It's got to all come down. I watch, it all comes down. I weep, it all comes down. It's got to all come down. Oh, is this love? Is this life? This is life. This is love. Thank you. Impossible times. I'm just fiddling with my screen. Great, can see you all again. Yeah, impossible times, but beautiful, unique people who are still living and loving. And this next song is about finding, just appreciating one another. It's inspired by a movie from way back, the movie Avatar, where they would greet one another and say, "I see you." And it meant more than just to see with your eyes. It meant, I get your essence and I kind of resonate with you. So this song is called "I See You." Here we go. Oh, let's try again. This is a song for you. Let's look at your life and remember the good things. This is a song for you because you're worth it. This is a song for you. Or maybe sometimes you feel it's all passing you by. This is a song for you because you're worth it. Oh, 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 I see you. Oh, 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 I see you. Let's go to the memory store. Maybe in there we'll find what we're looking for. Something to hold on to because you're worth it. Oh, 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 something to celebrate. Oh, 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 it's not too late. No, you're not too late. But what if it's dark in there? And what about all those things you have hidden? Take courage and walk on through. It only takes one small treasure to light up the pathway, to light up your pathway. Oh, 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 something to celebrate. Oh, 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 it's not too late. No, I want to see you. So this is a song for you. Let's look at your life and remember the good things. This is a song for you because you're worth it. This is a song for you. Maybe sometimes you feel it's all passing you by. This is a song for you because you're worth it. Oh, 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 I see you. Oh, 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 I see you. Because you're worth it. I see you. Because you're worth it. I see you. Thank you. Encouraging hands and faces. I'm just going to swap back onto my keyboard for our last few songs, couple of songs. Over to Alison at this point. If there's anything in the chat, you can fill us in with Alison. I'm just switching over my input.
Well, Karen Remley was wondering if she could sing your song at a song swap with friends. This was a few songs back. It was about I'm trying to remember now. I can't remember the name of it. The one everyone was saying was lovely.
Oh, the small song?
Small
That
song.
one? Yes. That's the short answer. I'm just going to disappear because my pedal is playing up under here.
That we've got a woohoo from Wendy Yost. I don't know if I've ever heard of her woohoo.
Woohoo from Wendy! Yay! Thanks, Wendy.
Feel free
It's so nice to have woohoos in the chat.
Exactly. Free to put other reactions in the chat, everyone.
Yeah, come on, help me out here. I need to just dive across here because I stuck my pedal to the floor rather than James, and James does it so much better than me, I have discovered. So it keeps moving. Hang on.
We've also got a woohoo from Diawan.
A long woohoo.
A big caps locks woohoo. And Steve Cohen says we're a real treasure with us. I think he means you.
Okay, I hope that worked. Okay. We're gonna, there's a song that we're gonna be singing now as one of the final songs that is a song that we're going to do for the choir concert, which is coming up in December, and you'll hear about it. And thanks, I wanted to say thank you to the choir for hosting me and encouraging me to step in and do tonight, and for all the people coming and supporting it. I really appreciate you and all the choir stands for here in this city and beyond, which is great. I appreciate it. The song is about the fact that we all have a unique song inside us, and I've realized that lots of my songs have been saying that for quite a long time. I wrote the song a couple of years ago, but I never finished the verses, so that the essence of it is that we have the metaphor of that we each have a song inside us, and it's a song we can revisit because it's a constant and it's about who we are. The invitation for us is to bring our song to the world. And the encouragement is that you can return to your song to really find and center yourself again. That's the hope that's inside us. Because I hadn't written the verses, I invited some of the choir to write the verses. They threw in their songs, their words, and I kind of harvested them and shaped them around the uncertainty of COVID. And I'm feeling like this, and I'm feeling like that, and I'm confused about all of these feelings. It's where so many of us have been, in that kind of the shared experience of everything is uncertain, and it feels horrible. And I feel, is it okay to feel okay sometimes? And is it all of those things that are going on? So the children have put in the first verse, and then the teen and young adult choir have put in some of their words for the second verse. And we're going to be doing that song. As I say in the choir concerts, we're going to make it like a choir song. So I'm going to sing it today, but invite you to sing the chorus part, which I'll do in a minute. To kind of step into that, I have a poem that connects into the COVID thing. I wrote it just a few weeks into when everything locked down. So it was in April 2020 that I wrote it, and it felt at that time, we'd just been in it for weeks, and it still felt like it had been a long time. Turns out it hadn't been a long time. But it's called Begin. In this time, richly imbued with limbo, with loss, with longing, I reach in, delving deep, on my tiptoe and stretching long, bending over my middle with a bucket in hand to scoop up some sense of certain from the drying well. In this time, deeply embedded in the who knows, it's as plain as my nose that this time slows us. On the floor, submitting to a child's pose, to stretch new parts of me that I have not met before, and find that they have been asking for room to grow. In this time, impacted by surprise, by lies, by compromise, I look, I listen, and I begin to breathe. I look, I listen, and I begin to feel. I look, I listen, and I begin. Our song, I Have a Song. I'm going to jump straight in, return to that. So, because this is going to be a choir song, I really need you all to just sing loudly, and wherever you can sing in a harmony, I'm going to just help you out and play a few notes and say, you could sing here, you could sing here, or you could sing here, or you could sing here, etc. So I'll give you some of those. The chorus itself goes like this. So we're going to break that down to two parts. The first part goes like this. Sing it with me. Great. The next one. The whole thing sounds like this. We do that 3 times. And again. Very important last line. There's a song in me. Let's try that. There's a song in me. Great. The only other thing to sing in is the verses say, I feel like this and I feel like that. And then it goes, but I've got a song. I'd just like you to sing, I have got a song. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. Sometimes I'm bored, sometimes I'm glad, feeling lazy, feeling sad. But I've got a song, I have got a song. More family time, but I miss my friends. This is weird and I am scared. Still I have a song, I have got a song, and I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna soak it all in. I'm gonna let my soul marinate in hope. Yeah, I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna soak it all in. I'm gonna let my soul marinate in hope. I have got a song. You can sing anywhere on this chord. I've got a song. I have got a song. I've got a song. I've got a song. I've got a song. Have you all got a note? Yeah, 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 yeah. So sing it out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sing it loud. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sing it now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a song in me. Sometimes I'm low and uninspired, sometimes grateful for more time. And I have a song, I have got a song. Isolation, plans not met, online connection, then disconnect. Still I have a song, I have got a song, and I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna soak it all in. I'm gonna let my soul marinate in hope. Yeah, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna soak it all in. I'm gonna let my soul marinate in hope. I have got a song, I got a song, I've got a song, I got a song. So sing it out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sing it loud. Ooh, 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 yeah. Sing it now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a song in me. My song sounds like me. It reminds me who I can be. Rising, resonating, finding harmony in me. Lifting and holding, making peace with being me. Soaring, exploring from my song to your song, then blending, unending with your song to my song, and all our songs rising. I've got a song, I've got a song, I've got a song, I've got a song. So sing it now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sing it to yourself. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sing it to your soul. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's a song in me. Now loudly sing it out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sing it loud. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, sing it proud. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's a song in me. There's a song in me. There's a song in me. Yes, there is. Great. If I have time, I have 2 more songs. One is just a reprieve, one of the first. Is that okay, Alison?
I mean, I think you got to take time.
I think so. That's the exact song I was going to. So the song that we started with, I'd like us to sing it again, to just sing that intention of taking back time for reimagining what the world can be and what we're going to make it together with us, imagining together and bringing ourselves. So just to remind you of your part, I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. Oh, my dog's joining in. They got really excited in the land of, on the song in me. Rescue me from the land of forgetfulness where I have built a home. Lead me back to the present moment so I can live and grow, and then slow me down in the river of remembering. This is gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. Come with me to the land of imagining where we can build anew. Show me what you see, tell me what you feel, and let us welcome love to lead. And then slow me down in the river of recovery. Oh, we need some recovery. And this is gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. Harmonies if you want. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna take time. Take time. Take time, take time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Rescue us from the land of forgetfulness, where we have built our home. Whoopie whoop. This is my final, leave you with a greeting, a Celtic blessing, not from my Celtic roots, but from Ireland. It's a song we've done a couple of times over Zoom in choir, and it has some signs with the chorus to go along. So I've asked Alison if she'll pin herself, so that, because I can't sign and play the piano. My dog's getting so excited that they might play the piano for me, and then I could sign, because I don't know. My dog's never been so excited at the music. It's great. So the signs, the chorus says, until we meet again. And the words for meeting are, you get your pointer finger and your thumb, and you point them sideways so that your knuckles are coming to meet. Until we meet. Great. And then again is you bend your fingers of your dominant hand at the main knuckle, and then you just tip them into your palm. So again. And that repeats twice. So we go, until we meet again. Until we meet again. May love hold you, and give yourself a really nice hug, whatever feels good, whatever kind of hug. May love hold you in the hollow of their hand. So you just make a cup with one hand, and then just kind of just nurture it underneath. Cup it there and hold it. So I'm giving love the pronouns they, them, because it just makes so much more space for that to be love. So in the hollow of their hand, may love hold you in the hollow of their hand. And Alison, I can't actually see your hands very well because I'm watching you being pinned. So I don't know if you can move. Yeah, perfect. And we'll be able to see your hands leading it. Great. This is called Irish Toast. I should teach you how the tune goes, shouldn't I, for the chorus? So let's do that. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Let's do that together. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. May love hold you in the hollow of their hand. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. May love hold you in the hollow of their hand. Excuse me. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always on your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. May the rain fall soft upon your fields. Until we meet again, until we meet again, may love hold you in the hollow of their hand. Until we meet again, until we meet again, may love hold you in the hollow of their hand. May the stone stand firm to shelter you. May the fire burn warm within your heart. May your friends find comfort in your halls. May your music ring within its walls. Until we meet again, until we meet again, may love hold you in the hollow of their hand. Until we meet again, until we meet again, may love hold you in the hollow of their hand. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for staying with me, and thank you for joining with me. I really appreciate it.
It was lovely, Kath. I would love to read some of the folks said about you in the chat and open it up for anyone to either add more things to the chat or unmute yourself, and appreciate Kath. And this evening, let me go back a couple phrases. So Sujit said, "Thank you, Kath, for singing my words. You put life into it, making it into a rhythmic beat and special music."
Oh, thanks, Sujit.
Karen Gillette says, "Thank you, Kath. You are beautiful and powerful." Evie says, "Thank you. Awesome poem and very moving, Kath." Carolyn and Michael say, "Kath Fathers equals antidote to loneliness."
Oh,
Marianne says, "Thanks, Kath. Inspiring." Let's see. And then some comments on the song itself. The last song, Karen Remley sang it when she was in a barbershop quartet. Different melody, but same words. Joanne Bakeman sang it for her father's funeral service. The choir sang it for me when I was leaving to go to Ireland, when I was moving to Ireland 2 or 3 years ago now.
yeah.
It was beautiful. I cried. Gail Healy says, "Thank you for sharing your gift of song with us. I'm so proud of you, my friend. You have given a voice to so much of what we feel and needs to be said."
Thank you.
Ellie Roach Wagner says, "What a beautiful evening. Thank you for the gift of your song."
Thanks.
Alyssa says, "Yay, Kath, you're such a beautiful soul. So grateful for your vulnerable sharing tonight."
Thank you.
It was a lot. Mara says, "Such a sweet and tender evening, gentle and loving and inspiring." John Hughes, "That was a really lovely, Kath. Thank you so much, especially that final tune, very beautiful." Diane Ogno, "Beautiful body of work and inspiration. Many, many heartfelt thanks." April says, "Beautiful, beautiful concert, meaningful and powerful." And Diane Sword says, "I needed this inspiration tonight. Many, many thanks. So good to see you." Yay. If there are any other appreciations that folks want to, I think at this stage you can unmute yourself.
Everyone. This is Karen Mahali. I felt like it was like a piece of incredibly beautiful peacefulness. Like you wanted us to slow down. You sang a slow down song, and then you had us slow down and go into those places where we need to go. It was really, really powerful and very gently prodding. So I appreciated it for that.
Thank you.
Hey, Allison, this is Carolyn. Are you going to put information on about donations? Sorry to be so, whatever, because it is inspiring. And I
Oh,
want to
that's
show that by donating.
I will put that in the chat again. Absolutely. Yes, and everyone give as generously as you are able. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Any other appreciations for the evening?
Can you speak up a little bit, Allison?
Sure. Any other appreciations for the evening?
I'm quite overwhelmed enough, so that's great.
Well, we have one more. Joss says, Kath, that was really and truly beyond words, transcendent, so timely and so moving, spoke directly to my heart. I feel so grateful to have you in my life and look forward to carrying your voice and these songs with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing your gift with us and inviting us to such a sacred space. Peace and love and rest be with you as you have shared so freely with all of us. Wow, that was poetic.
Wow. Thank you, Joss.
Mm.
Thanks to all of you.
Thank you so much, Kath. It was amazing to hear what you put together, your originals and inspiration from others. It was a beautiful evening.
Thank you. It's so encouraging to see you all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alison, are we going to let people know about the concert? Are you going to give that announcement, or as I mentioned it? Okay, cool.
Yes, I will do that again too. Yeah, so we can transition into announcements. We usually start with any community announcements, and then I can choir announcements. Community announcements.
Hard to hear you. I don't know if it's only me, but
no, Steve said the same thing.
okay.
Well,
Sure.
I'm putting in the chat too. Do we have any community announcements?
Yeah, this is Carolyn again. And I just wanted to say thank you again to Kath. So about the sing outs, we only have 2 left tomorrow, and then we skip a week for Thanksgiving. And then the following week, don't ask me what day that is on the calendar. Steve probably knows. December something. Anyhow, if the weather for the sing outs, if the weather's questionable, a decision will be made between 2 and 3 and an email sent out to the choir list. So if you're not sure if we're going to be singing or not, check your email. Latest it'll be there is 3. And, you know, these are just amazing experiences. Like it's like we're taking this big, big gift and letting someone unwrap it on their lap. And people are really moved, and it feels really good to go. And if you're questioning if you should try before it's done for this calendar year, the answer is yes, come join us. And don't ask me for oh, there it is. Thank you, Allison. In the comments, Allison put the address. So just check your email to know if we're on or off, because if it's like it was on Monday afternoon, it would be called canceled. But for now, we're on. Thanks, everyone.
This is Christian. I just want to say the location of that sing out happens to be right on the Liverpool Morgan bus route. So it's kind of for those who don't have a ride.
Jack, is Jack here? Jack Mano,
Yes, I'm here.
you want to make your announcement about your reading?
Oh, yeah, there's a book reading and books there at the Women's Center. And I think it's at 12 o'clock. Is that right? I can't remember.
It's on Sunday. Yeah, it starts,
Sunday,
I think it's 12.
12. Yeah, it's just an hour. So 12 to 1.
I think it might be a little longer, but anyway, Jack's got a beautiful book out of blessings that he wrote, and a lot of,
With the choir.
and there's some with the choir, and a lot of really great information about his relationship with the Onondaga people. So it's worth getting a signed copy and giving it to your beloveds during this season.
Yeah. Thank you, Karen.
You're welcome. I want to just share one thing. Can you see that?
Whoa.
So this is a quilt top that Ada Jacques made, and Frida Jacques from the Onondaga Nation, Eel clan mother, has donated it to us for our concert to sell, to do raffles for. So it's going to be quilted, but I just wanted people to see it because
Ooh. Ah.
yeah.
It's exciting.
And so you can get psyched to sell a lot of tickets or buy a lot of tickets. And I'll just say about the concert. The concert is going to be December 19th, a Sunday at 7:00 virtual. We have amazing processionals that we've been doing in the park, and Diawan has been filming it, and Kath songs, and we have songs, and it's going to be great. So we also appreciate you telling everybody about that. There will be tickets for that this time. And the children, we have children and teens too. So if you're new to the choir, I want to say everyone's welcome to the choir. You don't have to know how to sing to be in our choir. You just have to desire to sing. And we would love to have you join us for a song this time, or just join us for next season when we hope to be singing together again.
Other choir announcements. This Saturday, we are going to be at Women's Information Center from 11 to 5, offering video support for anyone who is going to sing with our virtual choir song, but wants technical support. So first of all, thank you to Teresa and Karen Mahali and Karen Remley for helping with that, and all the other folks who have offered to give rides so far, and Annagret for helping to organize. So if anyone else hasn't been in touch with somebody but wants video support, let me know. Or if you can offer rides, it's still possible that we would need some help with giving rides on the day. So just let me know your time frame that you would be available, and we'll set you up for a time, so that we can make sure that as many people as possible are included in our song. Christian, I have you on my list. You want to be done by 2:30. I got it. We'll give you a ride. Annagret will set it up. And yes, please make a donation for this evening if you can. I put the information for that in the chat. And what else? Next week, we're not meeting for Wednesday nights or for Thursday sing-outs. The following week, I'll be doing a concert with my sister and Colleen, and we're very excited. And folks are trying to figure out the time for Jack's event. I can find it in a second. So
Looking.
yeah, 2 people have their hand raised. Did other people want to weigh in or have questions? Or if anyone also just needs to share something with me, you're welcome to stay after.
This is
there's-
Wendy.
Yep. Hi, Wendy.
I was just thinking it would be helpful if people could say in the chat if you are doing a video and you don't need help, so that we know who is already planning on doing it and who we can expect to receive a recording from.
This
Or
is
if you
Karen.
don't-
Oh, go ahead.
If you don't want to put it in the chat, then you could email Annagret or me. I'd be glad to receive it. What were you gonna say, Karen?
This is Karen Mahali. I think, Jack, your reading is not at 12, but I can't
Oh, it's
find
2
it.
to 3
It's 2. Okay, it's 2.
o'clock. That's the women's info.
And Mara wins the prize for first video submitted.
Oh,
It's in the folder.
Go you.
Also want to mention, I know there's a lot of this. Sorry, go ahead.
I just want to mention, I just discovered today, apparently the U.S. Navy launched its first ship to be named after an openly gay person. They launched a replenishment ship named for Harvey Milk recently.
Oh, wow.
Well,
I know it's a lot of announcements, but if you normally buy a lot of your presents, if you celebrate any of this season, the Syracuse Culture Workers has some amazing stuff, and we get 50% of all sales. So there's a notice in the Wednesday night thing. There's also a code 2122 SCC, and you can help us out by buying and putting the code in, but it's all down on the Wednesday.
Look at Shoto
notice.
ones. Look at Shoto ones. Right, that's that. That's right on the route we walked to James Street.
I can hear you, Christian. Great. Any other announcements or appreciations?
Can I just add, this is Wendy. Annegret doesn't want to receive those emails about if you're doing a video on your own, so send them to me. Sorry, Annegret.
Right. Well, so good to be with you. Very grateful for Kath's music. Good night, everyone. The video is due November 22nd.
good night.
I'm pretty good. How are you, Colin?
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Very good.
Good.